Hey everybody, welcome to the repair shop at Midwood Guitar Studio. We're not repairing anything today because we have an incredible brand new HC-15 from Matchless. This is the first one, so I've been playing this really cool Tele through it for a little bit, and it's really impressive. So let me give you a real quick little rundown. The gist of the amp is basically their DC-30, their flagship model, on half power. So it's 15 watts, 2 EL84s. Channel 1 is going to be your 12AX7 channel, channel 2 EF86. So basically channel 1, kind of think like the Lightning, like their small combo. Channel 2, think the Nighthawk, which a little more aggressive, a little more kind of rock and roll tone. Channel 1's a little cleaner. So with the Tele, let me clean up channel 1 a little bit. You heard it kind of edge of breakup with the master sort of down, so let me just max out the master, bring the preamp down, just get some like super clean stuff. So you can kind of hear with the master fully maxed out, those power tubes are really kind of cooking. So you're kind of hearing that kind of fullness and fatness, even though the preamp's kind of on snooze a little bit. So let me bring the master back down and push up the pre. Let's do both around noon, and see how that goes. That's a whole different ball game right there. That is such a kind of strange tone because it's very aggressive and chewy, but so like clear on the top. Matchless does that better than anybody else. It's just this crazy amount of top end, even when you're overdriving, and kind of it's got so much just. Yeah, that's just fun. So let's clean it back up a little bit, and I've got a Herculean from Mythos just to kind of see how it takes a kind of tube screamer style circuit. Seems to be a common choice, figured why not. So bring it back, a little bit more master. So as you can see, it's still, even with that kind of really mid-boosted type of circuit in there, it still retains all that clarity. Again, we're just scratching the surface on channel 1. Haven't even made it past noon. If you're gonna push channel 1 past noon, might as well just go to channel 2. That's kind of where I'm sitting with it. I feel like that's probably the consensus there as well. So channel 2, let's go. You can see kind of the lower mids kind of puff up, and this is also a rotary switch. I don't know if I mentioned that. So as you go right, it kind of gets fuller and fatter. And since we're with the Tele, we'll just go fully fat. Other side. You can see that's barely pushing it. And notice I'm playing really similar stuff, so you can kind of A/B between the two if you need to. Also, forgot to mention, we've got some humbuckers and a Strat coming up too, so we're not just going to spend all day on the Tele. So still tons of bite, but that just gets so sustaining and so fast sounding. If you could hear it in the room, it's massive. Would not expect this to be a 15 watt amp at all. Let me pull the master down some more, just kind of see how we can kind of just tame that power amp a little bit. As the master comes down, you definitely lose a little bit of bottom end, lose a little bit of punch, but granted, I've got it way down. Somewhere around noon, you don't really lose much. Yeah, I mean, that's still just huge. Why not just max out the master? Going deaf in my left ear, so let's go ahead. We'll stop it with this Tele, and I'll grab a Strat. We'll see how that sounds. All right, so now we're back with this really cool Nash Strat. We're back to channel 1, kind of on the clean side of things, and surprisingly, this thing works really well with the Strat. It's still nice and full, doesn't get too thin on you. So yeah, we're in net pickup, doing some clean stuff. Same settings, I'll go to middle and net. pretty nice, right? We can drive a little bit more with the Strat. Sorry, it gets a little noisy in here. Is the HC-15 with the Strat. Now I'm gonna grab something with some humbuckers and see how that does. All right, now we're back with the Heritage H150 with some good old humbuckers, my preferred pickup of choice. And we are in channel 1, kind of clean, kind of similar to how we had it set up for that Tele earlier. So let's just see how it does. So that's kind of like early 70s rock territory, but again, with all that top end that you only get from a Matchless. So let's push it a little bit more. Yeah, so that's probably a little more appropriate to that record. And I know I said early 70s, and that's not a 70s record, but you know. Now let's push channel 1 even more. Why not? That's channel 1. Let me go back to clean it up and I'll put that Herculean from Mythos back on there. We'll see how that does. I'll clean up some more. That does not sound bad. Sure doesn't. Let's move over to channel 2 now. Herculean is now off. So already a lot of sizzle. Try to fatten that up a little. All right, there you have it. That's the HC-15 from Matchless. If you have any questions whatsoever, give us a call or email us. I'm at midwoodguitarstudio.com. You can find all the info you need. And apologies to Matt Damon, we did run out of time today. But we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching this video.